Talk about basically a side movement in relation to the sword. And what we want to try to do is, if he reaches to draw this, basically we don't want him to be able to draw. Okay? We just want to keep him from coming out. If it's out this far, we can always try to push it back in. Okay? Another thing is, if I come in here and I can pull that, I can take his sword. And of course, with the side, it's the same type of motion. I want to catch in here and keep him. If it draws out a little bit, I can push it back in. Okay? I just have a lot more leverage than he does. He's got this sideways motion like this, and I've got all this forward straight on. I just have more power than he does. Okay? So another thing is, as the swords come, I want to draw up. Okay, with this one. If I want that hand to come off of this. Okay? If I draw this up, then I can discard that out. Some of the basics that you need to learn is that the idea is to keep him from drawing. And of course I just kill. Okay? And even when he does that, he actually I'll peel his hand off. He wanted to turn this way. That hand just peels off. And I can pull it out. Okay? So he's going to fight for that. And his mind's going to be here. And another thing that's interesting is he's got to distort his hips some way, usually, to get that sword all the way out. Typically, he steps back with that leg there, so he can get enough pull, get that sword out of there. Okay? I mean, he could do some weird body construction, but he literally has to do something with his hips to get that sword out of there. So we're pretty safe right here. Okay? Of course, there's the thrust. And yeah, if he lets go and reaches for that, we don't really care too much. Okay? Because, well, go ahead. So if he reaches for this over here for whatever reason, I mean, he can't draw. He could, but not very well. Okay? So this is immobile. I can just pull this out. Okay? And he's not gonna come up to here. It's just very hard for him. Okay? It's just very difficult. So just keep that in mind. We want to trap that sword in there. We want to push it back in there. We want to disarm and strip it if we can.